Hey guys, it's Sgt-Daddybacon15 and I'm here bringing you my first Medal of Honor Warfighter video. This video isn't specific it's not much about the gameplay, it's not specific to any class or weapon or anything like that. It's just, I used a lot of the classes. I think I used all the classes but the heavy gunner. I'm not a big fan of the heavy gunner, it's probably my least favorite. I like being agile and not heavy. That's kind of why I don't like the demolition class that much either. But I guess it's just not my type. I just don't like that class. But you'll see me using various weapons from various classes, and I use the special ability, and I think all of them. Not quite. Yeah, I actually use the special ability in all of them. And this video is going to be about the pros and cons that I found so far in this game. Obviously, on some of the cons, I play on PS3. I don't play on Xbox or PC. So I don't know if these issues are across all platforms or if these are issues specific to PS3. So it'd be nice if you guys told me in the comments what if there are any of these issues on Xbox or PC. Honestly, if there are issues on PS3 or PC that aren't on Xbox, I blame either EA or Danger Close, whoever decided to only release the beta for a certain platform. Not only was it unfair for other platforms, but it was also not a great move. Now, for example, the PS3 has issues that aren't on the Xbox or PC, or at least I think so. Like I said, I haven't played it on other platforms, but yeah. So, like one example is the VoIP system. VoIP system is the biggest problem I'm having right now. It's totally like you'd never know when it's gonna work. Sometimes you can hear people and they can't hear you. Sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes you can hear each other and sometimes no one can hear anyone at all. It's just messed up, and I've even tried everything. I've put all my friends on the same channel. We've used different channels, and it just nothing works. Hopefully, since Danger Close seems to be fixing things pretty smoothly and fast, just how they had a patch update on the 27th fixing the spawn issues that would spawn you out of the map, and one of the issues with the Black Hawk, which I don't remember. Oh, it was exiting the Black Hawk. There was a glitch with that sometimes. Since they fixed that, it kind of gives me I guess the confidence that they're going to fix these issues pretty quick and not do what DICE did when they, waited about 3 months to give us a patch, which was kind of annoying. When you release a game, it has to be done, and who's to blame for this? Obviously EA, the publishers. They rush these developers to release this game, and then there are all sorts of issues, like in Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 still has issues. There's some issues in this game that were in Battlefield as well. Some of them being that sometimes your weapon takes time to come out when you spawn. And actually, I don't remember having that problem in the beginning when Battlefield came out. I think that's something that came on later on, but that happens in this game sometimes. And another one of the problems is the sound cuts constantly. You're walking and you don't hear any sound, you don't hear any explosions, and it's not because it's really quiet. It's just grenade fail. You guys saw it. It's not because it's really quiet. It's just because it's a glitch. It happens in Battlefield sometimes. You'll see vehicles driving and there still won't be any sound. So I hope they fix that as well. If they didn't fix it for Battlefield 3, I don't know what to think about them fixing it in this game. But like I said, Danger Close looks like they're being accountable for these problems. Hopefully we'll see a patch. I mean, since they released a day 1 patch on the 23rd and another patch on the 27th, I don't know if they'll have another one this soon. So they might wait a while. And that's one thing that we have to note, that at least they're fixing these issues. VoIP obviously is a problem. There's another problem I'm having. I can't switch teams or fire teams. I don't know if this was meant to be this way. If it is, it's very stupid because no one wants to have a random fire team buddy. I have friends that I like playing with specifically as a fire team buddy, and I can't control that. I end up having a random fire team buddy, which totally ruins my game because I can't tell them to come give me ammo or health or anything like that because, they're random. With teams, I don't know if you can actually switch teams. I hope you'll be able to switch teams if they actually implement the ability for you to be able to do that. It was stupid not to. I don't know if maybe it was just a glitch that you were meant to be able to switch teams, but you just can't now. I hope they fix that too. Uh, I mean, I guess that goes along with the VoIP system as well. And I've heard lots of people talking about how there is some spawn camping on, I think, Sector Control. I'm not sure which game mode it is, but there was some spawn camping. Hopefully they'll fix that issue. One issue I do have when I was playing Sector Control, I saw that the radius for capturing the flag was not very big at all. So there'd be times where I just like peeked a little out, away from the flag, and I'd lose the points because I was, you know, an inch away from capturing the flag, and that happened to me many times. I lost many flags, but everyone's getting used to the game. It's not a major issue. Either one will get used to it, or they'll fix it. So I'm just hoping they'll fix it and make the radius a little bigger. It's not the small radius that there are in Call of Duty games and like Domination, but it's not as large at all when compared to Battlefield. Excluding the close quarter maps, because those have a pretty small radius for capturing the flag as well. So yeah, I'm just hoping they'll fix that. I don't know, make the radius a little bigger. I mean, obviously I can't just go up to them and tell them, so I'll have to have people. I mean, maybe you guys can help. Go to their Twitter and tell them about this problem. They'll probably fix it if enough people complain. I find it to be really small. I find myself losing points all the time just because I'm a little far away, even if it's just to kill an enemy. It's just a little annoying. I hope they fix those issues. And aside the cons, here come the pros. What I think about this game aside all the problems. I absolutely like this game. I like the balancing. I like how some classes have better weapons than other classes, but it kind of, the special abilities that the classes have kind of cancel it out. Just how the Demolition and Spec Ops class have the kind of weak PDWs, or the carbines, whatever you want to call it, and then Assault and the Point Man have the really good assault rifles, but they don't have that much special of an ability. Just how Point Man gets like one strong magazine, which has a lot of recoil, and the Assault class actually gets a grenade launcher. Looks like the China Lake. I don't know if it is China Lake. Now you see me using the Spec Ops class. The Spec Ops class actually gets to look through walls, which is very interesting. I like that. And the Demolition class actually gets to pull down this ballistic mask, which you'll see me using a little later on in the video. I'm not a big fan of these actions that the heavy gunner and the recon can do, put down a bipod. It just takes, not only does it take too long to put down the bipod, but it's just not very effective. You don't get much range. It gives you, for some reason, it like chokes in your range into this small little narrow space, so you can't, you know, shoot at anyone you see in front of you. It doesn't even give you like a 100-degree angle. I mean, I guess I don't know if it depends on what terrain you're on, but I wish they made the bipod deployment a little faster, just to make that a bit better. Because I mean, with the heavy gunner, it's not much of a problem because you're just either stationary waiting for people to come. I don't find myself using it unless I'm playing Sector Control or Hotspot, because you're not gonna use it on Team Deathmatch. It's pretty much you wouldn't know where the enemies are coming in from. But yeah, the balancing is really good. I like the weapons. One thing I like a lot is the customizations you can have with a weapon. You can change the optics, the muzzle, the barrel, the stock, all sorts of stuff, the magazine, and I really like that. I also like how you can put on the camos. That's what I do sometimes. I just sit in menus and change camos. That's what 1/4 of my time playing this game is. Well, not much anymore because I kind of got used to the horrible interface this game has, but I like the camo system. I like how the unlocking system as well. You actually don't unlock certain guns for certain classes. You actually, what happens is as you rank up and as you earn certain points, you get to unlock a soldier. There's a certain order of soldiers you unlock, and with that soldier, you might get a couple soldiers that have the same exact gun, but everyone has a different camo and a different set of attachments. So that's kind of how you unlock attachments in this game. You unlock the soldiers, different soldiers from different nationalities for different classes, and you get attachments for either the same gun, or you get a new gun with obviously a new set of attachments. That's pretty good. Now you see me using the AA-12 automatic shotgun. One thing to note, this is Demolition class. You see me pull down that mask there. What's a little weird is that they list this class to have, like, just how they list Assault and Point Man to have assault rifles and Sniper to have snipers. they list this class to have shotguns, yet there's only one shotgun this class gets as a primary weapon. There are only 2 shotguns in the game so far. I mean, I don't know if there are others or if they're gonna have DLCs with any, but there's only the 870, which is actually secondary and isn't very good, and then the AA-12. So yeah, I think they should just list the weapons for this class as SMG, since that's mostly what it is. Here you see me using the sniper class. As you see me using there the iron sights, you can see it. That's a dual sight. I can actually switch to the other scope. I don't know what kind of magnification it is, but I get, you know, iron sights. The only thing I have to say about that is that the iron sights, they're a little hard to use, and not only that, but you don't get the benefit of not having that big scope on the screen, and it still takes up the space. But it's really nice having a scope and iron sights at the same time. So I guess it kind of compensates for it. There you see me throwing the proximity mines, which is basically like one big claymore pointing in any direction. It actually shoots a couple little pads that stick onto surfaces. And if anyone touches the strings, they actually die. I like the recon class. I think I'll be pushing some aggressive recon gameplay. I actually unlocked a 50 cal. I might be making a video with that. But this game is very looking good. I like it so far. Hopefully they'll patch the issues that it has right now really good. This game has a lot of potential, and if they fix those issues, they'll be good to go. I mean, I don't know why they don't consider that when they want to compete against Call of Duty. Call of Duty releases their game. I mean, yeah, every game has issues, but not as much as these last FPS games that DICE have been releasing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was informative, and the gameplay was fun to watch, even though I didn't do really good. I was just experimenting with the maps and classes, and I'll be making more videos. You can like, comment, and subscribe. I like to see your guys' suggestions. You can expect more videos from me, all sorts of videos. This is Sgt-Daddybacon15, signing out.